Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top. 1 Life. Toggle life subsection. 1.11. Early childhood. 1.22. First audience with Guru. 1.33. Participation in the Indian freedom movement. 1.44. Journeys to the Himalayas. 1.55. The Vision of Thought Revolution movement. 1.66. Yugniyaman Yojana, a global movement. 1.77. Revival of Rishi traditions. 1.7.17.1 Shantikunj. 1.7.27.2 Brahmvakas Shad Sangsthan. 1.7.37.3 Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. 1.88. Sadhana for Era Transformation. 1.99. Mahaprayana, Great Departure. 2 Works. Toggle Works subsection. 2.11. Gayatri and Yajna. 2.22. The Authority of Gayatri. 2.2.12.1 Rights of Women to the Gayatri Mantra. 2.33. Rishi Traditions. 2.44. Yugniyaman Yojana, Campaign for Era Transformation. 2.55. Scientific Spirituality. 2.66. Literary Endeavors. 2.6.15.1 Books written. 2.6.25.2 Journals / magazines. 3 Teachings and Philosophy Manifesto of Yugniyaman Satsankalpa, Solemn Pledge of Reconstruction of Era. 4 Awards and Recognitions. 5 References. Toggle the table of contents. Shriram Shama. 4 languages. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Expand all. Edit interlineage links. Print / export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. Text. Small. Standard. Large. This page always uses small font size. Width. Standard. Wide. The content is as wide as possible for your browser window. Color, beta. Automatic. Light. Dark. This page is always in light mode. From Wikipedia, the Free Encyclopedia. A sage, social reformer, scholar, philosopher, and spiritual scientist. This article's tone or style may not reflect the encyclopedic tone used on Wikipedia. See Wikipedia's Guide to Writing Better Articles for suggestions. October 2024, learn how and when to remove this message. Shriram Shama Akarya. Title: Vidmurti, Taponishtha, Yugrishi. Personal. Born the 20th of September 1911, 20 September 1911. Anwarkida, Agra, Uttar Pradesh. Died the 2nd of June 1990, the 2nd of June 1990, aged 78. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Religion: Hinduism. Spouse: Bhagwati Devi Shama. Children: Om Prakash Shama, Mrityunjay Shama, Shailbala Pandya. Parents: Pandit Roop Kishore Shama, father. Dankunwari Devi, mother. Notable work: S. Siddha Sadak of Gayatri Mahavidya, author of more than 3,000 books, interpreter of entire Vedic scriptures, Vedas, Upanishads, Smritis, etc., reviver of Rishi traditions, pioneer of scientific spirituality, thought revolution movement, Yugniyaman Yojana, campaign for era transformation. Organization: founder of All World Gayatri Pariwar, AWGP, Brahmvakas Shud Sangsthan. Religious career: Guru Swami Savswarananda. Website: Org.org. Honours: Shriram Mata, Light of India, 1964, Postage Stamp of India, 1991. Shriram Shama Akarya, also known as Vidmurti Taponishtha Pandit Shriram Shama Akarya, dedicated his life to elevating human consciousness, culture and civilization by synthesizing science with spirituality. 1, 2, 3. He founded All World Gayatri Pariwar and Brahmvakas Shud Sangsthan, in 1979. 4, 5, 6. His spiritual journey began at the age of 15, during which he undertook 24 Mahapurush Karans, each consisting of rhythmic recitation, japa, of 2.4 million Gayatri mantras. 7, 8. He later played an active role in India's independence movement. 9, 10. Akarya proposed the 100-point program of Yugniyaman Yojana, campaign for era transformation, for societal upliftment and reformation of the era. 11, 12, 13. His endeavors included extensive research on the syncretic relationships between science and spirituality. 14, 15. The revival of Rishi traditions, and the philosophy and science behind the Gayatri Mantra and Yajna. 16, 17. Supervision of large-scale Gayatri Sadhana and Yajna. 3, 18. Translation of entire Vedic scriptures. 17, 4, 19. And authorship of over 3,000 enlightening books covering various aspects of human life. 2, 20, 21. His vision is encapsulated in the phrase, Hum Badlenj, Yug Badalga. Hum Sudrenj, Yug Sudraga, we will change, the era will change. We will improve, the era will improve. 22. Continues to inspire generations. Life. Edit. 1. Early childhood. Edit. Shriram Shama Akarya, revered as Gurudev by his disciples, was born in Anwarkida village in Agra district of Uttar Pradesh, India, on Ashwin Krishna Trayodashi Vikrami Samvat 1967, the 20th of September 1911. 2. 23. He was the son of Pandit Rupkishore Shama and Tankunwari Devi. His concerns for the welfare of the common masses was evident from a young age. As a small boy, he bravely nursed an elderly untouchable woman suffering from leprosy, despite disapproval from his family and society. 24. His inclination towards spiritual practice also emerged in his childhood. At the age of 9, he was initiated into the Gayatri Mantra and underwent the sacred thread ceremony, Yajnopavit, performed by Pandit Madan Mohan Malavya. 7.25. 2. First audience with Guru. Edit. Shriram Sharma Acharya completed 24 Mahapurush Karans in the presence of this ancient deep, an uninterrupted grit lamp. 4.9. It is now situated in Shantikunj, Haridwar, and has been lit since 1926. At the age of 15, on the auspicious day of Vasant Panchami festival, the 18th of January 1926, Shriram's guru, Swami Sarvaswarananda, appeared before him in astral form from the flame of the Deepak during his Gayatri Upasana. 2.7. This divine encounter revealed his past 3 births as Sant Kabir, Samath Guru Ramdas and Ramakrishna Paramhansa, as well as the objectives of his present life, igniting his spiritual journey. 7.16, 26, 27. Following his guru's instructions, he devoted the next 3 decades to intense spiritual practices with the strictest of disciplines, performing 24 Mahapurush Karans, each consisting of rhythmic recitation of 2.4 million Gayatri mantras. 7.9, 20. His autobiography, Hamari Vasiyat or Virasat, My Life, Its Legacy and Message, reflects his profound surrender to his guru and acknowledges that all his accomplishments resulted from his guru's grace and guidance. 1. 3. Participation in the Indian freedom movement. Edit. Troubled by the pain of foreign rule, young Shriram joined the freedom movement in 1923-24 in response to Mahatma Gandhi's call. 3. Following his guru's instructions, he participated in India's struggle for independence to absorb practical life lessons in wisdom, honesty, responsibility, and courage. 9. From 1927 to 1937, he actively volunteered as a freedom fighter and was jailed several times for his participation in the movement. He regularly wrote revolutionary poems and articles, which were published in the newspaper Cynic, under the title Mata Pralap. 10. During a freedom movement at Jarkhi, near Anwarkada, British soldiers attempted to seize the tricolour flag while beating him. Young Shriram fainted from the assault, yet he held the flag firmly between his teeth. 10.28. His intense love and devotion to his motherland earned him the nickname Shriram Mata. 9.10. Post-independence, Shriram withdrew from political activities and dedicated himself to free the nation on the moral, intellectual and cultural fronts, as guided by his guru. 9. 4 Journeys to the Himalayas. Edit. Shriram Sharma Acharya ascended the challenging and mystical heights of the Himalayas 4 times, engaging in specific sadhanas and planning for the future under the guidance of his guru, Swami Sarvaswarananda. His first journey took place in 1937-29, followed by subsequent trips in 1959, 30, 1971, 16, and 1984. 31. The objectives of these journeys were to meet Himalayan sages, seek guidance on the next steps, and rejuvenate himself. Notably, the first journey was also intended as a test of Shriram's endurance, willpower, and perseverance by his guru. He vividly documented these experiences in his writings, detailing the purpose of each journey. My sadhana was intended to acquire energy for initiating a new era of harmony and peace for humanity. 32. 5. The Vision of Thought Revolution Movement. Edit. Akin Duty Magazine, January 1940. In 1933, a new phase of Shriram's life began when he travelled extensively across India. He visited Shantiniketan to meet Rishiva Rabindranath Tagore, Arunakalam to meet Maharshi Ramana, Pondicherry to meet Sri Aurobindo, and Sabarmati Ashram to meet Mahatma Gandhi. 3. Realizing the potential of inspiring literature and its relevance in the current era of intellectual evolution, he chose writing as the primary tool for uprooting evil tendencies and blind faith from people's minds, while also awakening their indwelling wisdom, strength and spiritual bliss. 2. After his first Himalayan journey, he published the inaugural issue of a magazine called Akin Duty, translated, An Eternal Flame, in 1938 to articulate the scriptural and scientific aspects of spiritual philosophy. 2, 4, 33. Translated from the Hindi text, all the qualities of God are filled within humans. However, just as a lion cub living among sheep begins to see himself as a sheep, similarly, the condition of humanity has been ensnared by the influence of Maya, illusion. The mission of the Akin Duty is for every lion to recognize his true nature. 34. This marked the beginning of the Vikar Kranti Abhiyan, translated, Thought Revolution Movement. 11. 35. It was a unique initiative aimed at gradually enlightening thoughts, transforming attitudes, and advancing human psychology to the divine plane of spirituality. 2. For this purpose, he proposed 4 pillars of spirituality: sadhana, spiritual practice; swadhyaya, self-study; sayama, self-discipline; and seva, service. 12. 36. Alongside the magazine, he furthered the movement through his books. His first publication, titled Main Kyahun, translated, What Am I?, aimed to guide seekers in exploring the reality of the self through specific disciplines of meditation and contemplation. There is only one highway to true happiness and peace in life, and that is self-knowledge. 37. In 1943, he married Bhagwati Devi, and together they dedicated themselves to the mission of spiritual upliftment for humankind. 2. 6. Yugniyaman Yojana, a global movement. Edit. After completing 24 Mahapurush Karans, Shriram Shama Acharya established the Gayatri Tapai Bhumi in Mathura on the occasion of Gayatri Jayanti in 1953. 2. This center, built at the place of penance of Maharishi Durvasa, aimed to spread the ism, spiritual philosophy, and the teachings of Gayatri throughout the world, helping individuals recognize the dignity of human life and liberating society from distortions. 3. To purchase the land for Tapai Bhumi and fund its construction, Shriram sold all his property bonds, while Bhagwati Devi, his steadfast supporter, sold all her jewelry. 30. Initiated with a blend of sacred water from 2,400 pilgrimage sites, 2,400 crore handwritten Gayatri mantra, and uninterrupted fire, Akand Agni, brought from the Himalayas to the Yajnashala, along with contributions from millions of sadhaka, the Gayatri Tapai Bhumi became a hub of spiritual practice. 2, 3. From 1955 to 1971, Mathura witnessed a series of significant yajnas, including the Mahamrityunjaya Yajna, Vishnu Yajna, Namida Yajna, etc. 3. 18. In 1958, he organized a Grand Sahasra, 1000, Kundiya Gayatri Yajna, 2, the likes of which had not been seen since the time of the Mahabharata. 3. This event laid the groundwork for the launch of the Yugniyaman Yojana, movement for the reconstruction of era. 2. 38. The mission aims to reform individual, family, and societal values while transforming prevalent ideologies, moral concepts, and social structures for a better future. 2. After his second Himalayan journey, he introduced the Yugniyaman Yojana Manifesto and Yugniyaman Satsankalpa, solemn pledge of reconstruction of era, in 1963, declaring, Hum Badlenj, Yug Badalga. Hum Sudrenj, Yug Sudraga, which translates to, if I will change myself, then the era will change. If I will correct myself, then the world will correct. 3. This statement implies that the power to change the world lies within each of us and begins with our own actions. Through various initiatives in Mathura, including large yajnas, he assembled a dedicated team of men and women. This congregation of people, united by a common vision and mission alongside Pandit Shriram Shama Acharya, became collectively known as Gayatri Parivar, formerly Pragya Parivar. 4. 39-40. Today, the Global Gayatri Parivar Fraternity, AWGP, has 150 million members and 5,000 centers worldwide. 41-42. 7. Revival of Rishi traditions. Edit. During his third journey to the Himalayas, Shriram Shama Acharya received profound guidance on the revival of Rishi traditions. He pioneered the resurrection of the teachings and practices of the various rishis from the Vedic age. By embracing the knowledge and wisdom of India's divine culture emanating from these rishis, which had historically influenced civilizations around the world, he nurtured and re-established the foundational elements of the Indian culture and the roots of its divine nature once again in a new scientific light through the activities of the Gayatri Parivar. 2. 16, 17. 7.1 Shantikunj. Edit. In 1972, he established the headquarters for the Yugniyaman Yojana at Gayatri Tirth Shantikunj in Haridwar, India, with the aim of creating a living model of India's ancient Rishi Parampara, lifestyle of ancient sages, in the contemporary world. 4. 43. Built at the site of Maharishi Vishwamitra's penance, Shantikunj serves as a spiritual epicenter for moral and spiritual awakening. Here, he initiated the revival of ancient spiritual disciplines that were the hallmarks of Indian culture, organizing various sessions for awakened souls, including prana repatriation, Chandran, Kalp and Sanjeevani Sadhana, Jeevan Sadhana, Yugzilpi sessions, etc., as well as conducting training programs for women's empowerment. 3. 7.2 Brahmvakas Shad Sangsthan. Edit. On Gayatri Jayanti in 1979, he founded Brahmvakas Shad Sangsthan, a research center of scientific spirituality in Haridwar, India, with the vision of researching the syncretic propositions of science and spirituality. 4. Translated from the Hindi text, due to the lack of empirical evidence, science has denied the existence of the soul, the supreme soul and the power of karma. If this assertion is accepted, there remains no solid foundation for idealism, morality, or social order, allowing selfishness to prevail as the supreme intelligence. In such a situation, disorder and rampant misconduct will continue to dominate. The rejection of spirituality will lead to chaos in society akin to that caused by ghosts and demons. Therefore, restoring spirituality requires not only faith but also scientific validation. 14. 7.3 Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. Edit. He envisioned an educational institution that would revitalize the education system and nurture selected youth to carry forth his mission of societal transformation. In the March 1964 issue of Vacant Duty, he wrote, "There is a need for an educational institution that can mold its students into noble and enlightened human beings, selfless, warm-hearted, compassionate, and kind." 44. In 2002, his admirers and followers fulfilled his vision by establishing Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya in Haridwar, India. 45. 8 Sadhana for Era Transformation. Edit. After returning from his fourth and final Himalayan journey, Shriram Shama Acharya initiated the practice of Sukshmikaran Sadhana, peak of spiritual efforts, on Ramanavami in 1984, guided by his guru. This practice aimed at 1. Purifying of the atmosphere, 2. Refining the subtle environment, 3. Ushering in a new era, 4. Neutralizing the threat of mass destruction, and 5. Creating and developing divine humans, Devmanath. The practice was successfully completed on Vasant Panchami in 1986. 31. 46. During Mahakam, Kumbh Mela, in 1986, he invoked and consecrated the 7 sages Bhagiratha, Parashurama, Sharaka, Valmiki, Yajnavalkya, Vishwamitra and Vasishtha at Shantikunj. 4. From Ashvin Navaratri in 1988, he commenced a 12-year collective Mahasadhana with the goal of achieving the rise of divinity within human beings, and the descent of heaven-like environment on earth. 47, 48. 9 Mahaprayana, Great Departure. Edit. In 1985, Shriram Shama Acharya entered a state of heightened subtlety and announced his intention to conclude his activities within 5 years. On Gayatri Jayanti, the 2nd of June, 1990, he voluntarily shed his physical sheath while chanting the Gayatri mantra. 2, 3. Works. Edit. 1 Gayatri and Yajna. Edit. Understanding the profound problems and crises of the era, Shriram Shama Acharya focused on eradicating the root causes hidden within the subtle environment, Sukshma Vatavarana. He attempted colossal refinement in every dimension of the gross and sublime environment of life through the spiritual experiments of Gayatri Sadhana and Yajna. 18. He revived the philosophy and science behind the Gayatri and its mantra, compiling his insights in an encyclopedic book titled Gayatri Mahavijnan. 49. Additionally, he reinstated the practice of yajna, along with its philosophical teachings and scientific principles, making them accessible to all. 50, 51. Translated from the Hindi text, the essence of Indian culture is rooted in Gayatri, the source of righteous knowledge. Yajna is considered the father of Indian spirituality. Gayatri symbolizes virtuous thoughts, while Yajna represents righteous actions. Together, they promote goodwill and virtuous conduct, serving as pathways to global peace and human welfare, thereby enhancing the prospects for the well-being of all living beings. 51. Numerous small and grand yajnas have been organized since the launch of the Yugniyaman Yojana. The Sahasranshu Brahm Yajna performed on Gayatri Jayanti in 1953 after the completion of his 24 Mahapurush Karans, marked the first major spiritual experiment that included widespread participation from all sections of society. Starting in 1955, a series of distinct yajnas in the Vedic tradition commenced, including the Mahamracho-Ohaya Yajna, Rudra Yajna, Vishnu Yajna, Satachandi Yajna, Navagraha Yajna, Ganapati Yajna, Saraswati Yajna, Jyotistama Yajna, Agnistama, the Jnana Yajna of the 4 Vedas, etc., with increasing participation from Gayatri Sadhaka. The year 1956 was significant for the 108 Kundiya Yajnas and the Grand Namida Yajna, which mobilized the collective power and enthusiasm of Sadhaka dedicated to social reform and the welfare of the masses. 18. The next major experiment in spiritual refinement was Brahmastra Anusthana in 1957. This involved year-long Mahapurush Karans of 2.4 million Gayatri Mantra Japas and 2.4 million Ayutas, offerings, in yajnas, performed jointly by thousands of sadhaka. This effort aimed to protect humanity from adverse events and potential calamities, epidemics, and regional conflicts. The same year, the first congregation of the All India Gayatri Parivar was organized to enlighten the members about Gayatri Vidya and the true spirit and scientific aspects of yajna. 18. The Sahasra, 1000, Kundiya Gayatri Mahayajna, conducted in November 1958 to mark the completion of the Brahmastra Anusthana, initiated a revival of the Rishi traditions. Following this, numerous innovative Vedic yajnas have been performed, including the daily yajna at the individual and familial levels, collective yajnas at the community, town, and city levels, as well as a series of grand deep yajnas, Bhajpya yajnas, and Ashwamedha yajnas. These experiments continue to expand, and the teachings of yajna philosophy and the scientific process of Agni yajnas have been simplified, making them easily adaptable to today's circumstances. As a result, people from all walks of life, rich and poor, educated and uneducated, can adopt and perform them without barriers of caste, creed, or religious affiliation, etc. 18. To the authority of Gayatri. Edit. Shriram Shama Acharya prioritized karma over caste, working to dismantle the Brahmin caste's monopoly on performing Vedic rituals. He initiated Harijans, formerly untouchables, into the Gayatri mantra and Yajnopavit, training them as priests to conduct rituals. This was a revolutionary step. 52. 2.1 Rights of women to the Gayatri mantra. Edit. In ancient India, women were allowed to recite Vedic hymns, but during the medieval period, they were largely deemed unfit for Vedic recitations, a view supported by many prominent religious leaders. In contrast, Shriram Shama Acharya not only initiated women into the Gayatri mantra but also performed the Yajnopavit ceremony, training them as priests. Despite facing strong opposition from orthodox religious leaders, he successfully formed a group of Brahmin women, Brahmavadini, across the country. As a result of this historic movement, millions of women today recite the Gayatri mantra. 52-53. In his work Gayatri Mahavijnan, he extensively referenced various scriptures, including the Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, Brahmanas, and Smritis, to demonstrate that women have the right to perform Vedic recitations and rituals, including the Gayatri mantra. 54. 3 Rishi traditions. Edit. Shriram Shama Acharya is renowned for restoring the lost legacy of the Rishis at Gayatri Tirth Shantikunj. 16. 4. The modern adaptations and implementations of these traditions are detailed below. 3.1 Rishi Vishvamitra. Vishvamitra is revered as a devotee and researcher of Gayatri mantra. Shriram Shama Acharya centered his penance around Gayatri mantra, encouraging the same among his followers at Shantikunj and beyond. His extensive work on the philosophy and science of the Gayatri, its mantra, and power of its recitation, japa, are encapsulated in Gayatri Mahavijnan. 17. 3.2 Rishi Bhagiratha. Bhagiratha is known for bringing the sacred Ganges to earth through intense penance. Shriram Shama Acharya, through rigorous penance, invoked Ritamara Prajna, a flow of supreme knowledge and wisdom, to address contemporary crises, instill faith within, and inspire transformation through the Vikar Kranti, thought revolution, campaign. 17. 3.3 Brahmarshi Vasishtha. Vasishtha is credited with integrating Dharma into political and economic systems through wise counsel. Shriram Shama Acharya continued his legacy by implementing the divine plan of era transformation, Yugnirman Yojana. By making the Dharma framework effective and authentic, a mission was undertaken to unify society under a shared vision and mission for potential realization of global unity, global language, global religion, and global culture. 3.4 Rishi Yajnavalkya, Yajavalkya researched yajna and its efficacy in promoting health and environmental balance. Shriram Shama Acharya revitalized this tradition, making yajnas accessible to all households and initiated a movement to make life yajna-oriented. He conducted scientific experiments at the Brahmvakas Sangsthan to study their impact on the environment, human health, and psychology, laying the groundwork for Yajnopakara method, Yajnopathy, a method for physical, mental, and spiritual healing. 17. The same is continuing at the Yajavalkya Center of Yajya Research at Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. 3.5 Rishi Parashurama. Parashurama is known for eradicating misconduct and restoring cosmic order. Following this, Shriram Shama Acharya initiated the Yugnirman campaign to spark an intellectual and moral revolution, supported by intense austerity and dedication. His later years saw the growth of creative movements aimed at enriching and flourishing people's lives. Through Sukshmikaran sadhana, the talents of the world were compelled to work for societal welfare. 17. 3.6 Rishi Vyasa. Vyasa compiled Puranas to guide society, while keeping them practical. Shama Acharya continued this tradition by simplifying Vedic literature, including the 4 Vedas, 108 Upanishads, 6 Darshanas, Smritis, Yoga Vasistha, etc., through accessible commentaries. According to the needs of the era, he authored thousands of books to inspire and provide practical solutions, including Gayatri Mahavajnan and Prajna Purana Prajnopanishad. 17. 3.7 Rishi Patanjali, known for his foundational work on the science of yoga, Rishi Patanjali's legacy influenced Shriram Shama Acharya to promote yoga as a mass movement. He pioneered a novel approach, called Prajya Yoga, 55, and made yoga practices like Hatha Yoga, Asana, and Pranayama accessible for health and well-being. 17. 3.8 Rishi Charaka. Charaka's contributions to Ayurveda inspired Acharya's research on lost and neglected Vanaushadis, medicinal plants. At the Brahmvakas Sangsthan, experiments were conducted to identify and conserve rare medicinal herbs and rare plants. He developed an integrated approach to disease treatment and health promotion, disseminated through the Ekaushadhi treatment system, which was offered free of charge. 17. 3.9 Rishi Pipalada. Pipalada conducted experiments on the effect of food on the mind, often testing on himself. Shriram Shama Acharya adopted a similar approach during his 24 Mahapurush Karans, which he continued for his disciples at Shantikunj. He wrote extensively on promoting holistic health and inner strength through a dietary regimen. 17. 3.10 Rishi Kannada. Kannada is known for researching the scientific aspects of spirituality. Shriram Shama Acharya continued his legacy by establishing the Brahmvakas Sangsthan, now part of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, to integrate science and spirituality and explore and unfold the greatness within humanity. 17. 3.11 Rishi Valmiki. Valmiki, revered as Adi Kavi, is known for his poetry that awakens empathy within humans. Shriram Shama Acharya continued this tradition through the creation and positive utilization of sanskarshalas and inspirational poetry. 3.12 Rishi Sutta Shaunaka. Shriram Shama Acharya upheld the tradition of inspirational storytelling exemplified by Sutta Shaunaka, organizing storytelling and prajna events, such as Prajna Purana Katha, to foster continuous inspiration. 17. 3.13 Rishi Narada. Narada effectively imparted righteous guidance through stories, discourses, and music. Shriram Shama Acharya continued this tradition through his literary works, including Prajna Puranas, Prajna songs, and kirtans, aimed at promoting public welfare and upliftment. 17. 3.14 Rishi Jamadagni. The ancient practice of training students in morality and virtues through penance was exemplified by Jamadagni. Shriram Shama Acharya perpetuated this practice through sadhanas and training sessions at Gurukul Vidyalaya, Yugshilpi Vidyalaya, Sanskaras, etc. at Shantikunj Ashram. 17. 3.15 Rishi Bharadvaja. Bharadvaja is celebrated for his wisdom, teachings, and contributions to Indian culture. In this spirit, Shriram Shama Acharya developed Shantikunj as a pilgrimage of consciousness, transforming individual tendencies and fostering a pure environment. 17. 3.16 Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya is credited with integrating diverse cultures and awakening the masses by establishing religious institutions throughout India. Following this path, Shriram Shama Acharya established and managed thousands of spiritual energy centers, known as Gayatri Shakti Peeths and Prajya Sangsthans, to awaken cultural consciousness. 16, 17. 3.16 Bhagavan Buddha. Buddha is revered for enlightening individuals and dispelling myths. Shriram Shama Acharya continued this work by addressing misconceptions and superstitions among the masses through the meaningful implementation of Dharma principles. He authored over 3,000 books to provide solutions relevant to the contemporary era. 17. The spiritual teachings of the saints of the Middle Ages, such as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sant Jnaneshwar, Samath Guru Ramdas, Pranath Mahaprabhu, Ramakrishna Paramhansa, etc., concerning the spread of righteousness, continue to be followed at Shantikunj. 17. 4 Yugniyaman Yojana, Campaign for Era Transformation. Edit. The Yugniyaman Yojana is a visionary pursuit at uniting all of humanity through the awakening of inner divinity. This ambitious initiative represents a pinnacle of spiritual aspiration, unmatched in its scope and depth. Under the Yugniyaman Yojana, the mission has focused on enhancing personal, familial, and social dimensions of life. Key activities include raising mass awareness and promoting cultural values through both small and large-scale Gayatri Yajnas, as well as collective social transformation projects that encourage voluntary participation. One notable achievement has been the promotion of ideal marriages free from dowry and extravagant displays, setting a significant precedent in the Indian context. Other accomplishments include elevating the social status of women, providing moral education for children through Bal Sanskarshalas, advocating against oppressive traditions, supporting de-addiction efforts, and fostering integrated, self-reliant village development. 43. Self-refinement is the best service to the society. 56. 5 Scientific spirituality. Edit. Shriram Shama Acharya was convinced that modern individuals would only accept the values of ancient spirituality if they were shown to be scientifically valid for the welfare of both individuals and society. 57. To support this goal, he established the Brahmvakas Shud Sangsthan, which continues its work through the Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. 14. The research covers a wide range of topics, including Ayurveda, 59, and Yajnopathy, 60, 61, total psychology, 62, 63, the science of mantra and its therapeutic applications, 64, 65, The Philosophy and Science of Yoga, 55, 66, Yajna, 67, Sadhana, 68, Mantra, 69, Tantra, 70, 71, and Spirituality, 72, Gayatri Mahashakti, 73, The Latent Potential of the Human Beings, 74, 75, etc. 6 Literary Endeavors. Edit. In this era of intellectual evolution, Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya chose writing as a key means to combat the prevailing evil tendencies and blind faith in society. He offered practical solutions to numerous contemporary issues. 2. His writings are both simple and profound, resonating with readers across all intellectual and emotional levels. Whether a farmer in the fields or an officer in an office, his words reached everyone, transcending caste, intelligence, and social status. To ensure his literature was accessible to all, he priced his books at publication cost or even lower, and he waived copyrights so anyone could reproduce them. 5.1 Books written. Edit. He authored over 3,000 books, 3, covering a wide array of topics, including religion, spirituality, 76, Gayatri Mahavyoga, 77, scientific spirituality, 15, 78, life management, 79, holistic health, 80, self, 37, 81, family, 82, 83, social development, 84, Indian culture, 85, transformation of the era, 86, women, 87, etc. His complete works are compiled in 108 large volumes called Varangmaya. 2. To dispel misconceptions, superstitions, and blind customs propagated by misinterpretations of the Vedas and other scriptures during the medieval period, he translated and compiled the entire body of Vedic literature, including the 4 Vedas, 108 Upanishads, 6 Darshanas, 20 Smritis, 18 Puranas, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Yoga Vasistha, and many other, into lucid Hindi. 4. 17, 19. This initiative aimed to make the complex knowledge of these texts accessible to the masses. Additionally, he authored 18 volumes of Prajya Puranas, which explained the philosophy of the Upanishads through engaging tales and stories. 17. His contributions to knowledge and human culture were highly acclaimed by esteemed figures such as Acharya Vinoba Bhave and Drs. Radhakrishnan, the second President of independent India. In recognition of his work, he was honored with the distinguished title of Vidmurti. 2, 3. Between 1988 and 1990, he wrote a special set of 20 books, referred to as revolutionary literature or Krantiyami Saratya, which he described as the essence of his entire literary output. This series emphasizes the future of the world and conveys the message of a new era of truth in the 21st century. 2. 5.2 Journals/magazines. Edit. In 1938, he began publishing his first magazine, Ekant Jyoti, which has been continuously published since 1940 in 10 different languages. 3. 88. The magazine focuses on the practical aspects of spirituality in daily life, aiming to enhance well-being and promote the integration of science with spirituality. Subsequently, he launched several other publications, including Yugniyaman Yojana in 1964 and Prajya Abhiyanan Pakshik, both of which emphasize family issues, social affairs, and women's empowerment. 3. Teachings and Philosophy Manifesto of Yugniyaman Satsankalpa, Solemn Pledge of Reconstruction of Era. Edit. Shriram Sharma Acharya asserted that the guiding principle of the Yugniyaman Yojana is a straightforward progression. It begins with the transformation of the individual, which then leads to the transformation of the family ecosystem, ultimately resulting in the transformation of society as a whole. In this process, true spirituality plays a crucial role, transcending religions and sects while inspiring individuals to take righteous actions that contribute to a sustainable and brighter future. To make this concept accessible to the masses, he introduced the Yajnayam and Satsang, which serves as the guiding preamble for all members of the Gayatri Parivar Sad Smiley 3, 89. 1. Firmly believing in the omnipresence of God and His unfailing justice, we pledge to abide by the essential disciplines of divine principles, Dharma. 2. Regarding the body as the temple of God, we will be ever watchful to keep it healthy and full of vitality by adopting the principles of self-restraint, order, and harmony in our daily lives. 3. With a view to keeping our minds free from the inrush of negative thoughts and emotions, we will adopt a regular program of study of ennobling and inspiring literature, Swadhyaya, and strive to be in the company of saints/noble people, satsang. 4. We will vigilantly exercise restraint over the misuse of our senses, thoughts, emotions, time and resources, sayama. 5. We will consider ourselves inseparable parts of the society and will see our good in the good of all. 6. We will abide by the basic moral code, refrain from wrongdoing and will discharge our duties as citizens committed to the well-being of the society. 7. We will earnestly and firmly imbibe in our lives the virtues of wisdom, honesty, responsibility and courage. 8. We will constantly and sincerely endeavor to create an environment of loving kindness, cleanliness, simplicity, and goodwill. 9. We will prefer failure while adhering to basic moral principles as against success obtained through unfair and foul means. 10. We will never evaluate a person's greatness by his worldly success, talents, and riches but by his righteous conduct and thoughts. 11. We will never do unto others what we would not like to be done unto us. 12. Men and women while interacting with each other will have feelings of mutual respect and understanding based on purity of thoughts and emotions. 13. We will regularly and religiously contribute a portion of our time, talents and resources for spreading nobility and righteousness in the world. 14. We will give precedence to wisdom over blind traditions. 15. We will actively involve ourselves in bringing together people of goodwill, in resisting evil and injustice, and in promoting reformation. 16. We will remain committed to the principles of national unity and equality of all human beings. In our conduct, we will not make any discrimination amongst people based on caste, creed, color, religion, region, language, or gender. 17. We firmly believe that each human being is the maker of his/her own destiny. With this conviction, we will uplift and transform ourselves and help others in doing so. We believe the world will then automatically change for the better. 18. We have complete faith in the dictum, we will change the era will change, we will improve the era will improve. Awards and recognitions. Edit. Recognized as Light of India in All Religions meeting in Ludhiana, India in 1964. 3. Member of India's esteemed Sanskrit Parishad in 1976. 3. In 1988, the Uttar Pradesh government awarded him the Independence Freedom Fighter Honour Certificate and Tamra Patra, along with pension benefits. He chose to return all these benefits to the administration and donated the pension to the Harijan Fund. 3. Shriram Shama Acharya's Post Stamp of India, 90. On the 27th of June, 1991, the Indian government and former Vice President Shankar Dayal Sharma commemorated his legacy by issuing a postal stamp in his memory. 3. 90. In 1995, former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao unveiled a memorial pillar at his birthplace in Ayodhya, Agra. 3. As a member of the National Committee for Ayurveda Development in India, he was responsible for training health workers at Shantikunj. 3. Shantikunj is recognized by the Government of India as a training center for social education, personality development, and scout guiding. 3. A National Waterway Project Training Center was established at Shantikunj, where he was tasked with conducting programs for land and water conservation across 3,600 blocks in 350 districts nationwide. 3. Consultant for Natural Disaster Management. 3. References. Edit. Jump up to, ABPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Jump up to, ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUV Vidmurti Taponish the Pandit Shriram Shama Acharya, 2003. Akant Duty, 1, Jan February. English edition. Jump up to, ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXY Brahm Varkas, 2019. Introduction of the Sage Pair. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Jump up to, ABCDEFGHIJKPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Visible Attainments of Sadhana, Siddhis. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 131-140. Patron Founder. Org.org. Heface, Daniel, 1st of February 2021. The Science of Satyug, Class, Charisma, and Vedic Revivalism in the All-World Gayatri Parivar. State University of New York Press. Do 10.2003/JJ.182544000.7. ISBN 978-1-4384-8172-2. Jump up to, ABCDEPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. The Sunrise of My Life's Fortune. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 19-30. The Times of India, the 27th of May, 2011. Gayatri Mahayagya by Houston Gayatri Parivar, The Times of India, accessed 4 November 2024. Jump up to, ABCDEFPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Guidelines by Gurudeva about my future line of action. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 31-46. Jump up to, ABCD Brahm Varkas, 2015. Freedom Fighter PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, Shriram Mata. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Jump up to, AB Brahm Varkas, 2014. Thought Revolution. 2nd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. Jump up to, AB Yugnirman Yojana, at a glance, 2006. Akant Duty, 4, 1, Jan-February. English edition. Carid Pt. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 1998. Movement for the Reconstruction of Era, Philosophy, Form, and Program. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. Carid Jump Up to, ABC Pt. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 2010. Brahmavarkas Research Institute, Purpose and Efforts. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Carid Jump Up to, ABPT. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 2011. Religion and Science, Complementary not Contradictory. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust. Carid Jump Up to, ABCDEFPT. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 2011. Third Pilgrimage to the Himalayas, Sowing the Seeds of Rishi Traditions. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 105-120. Carid Jump Up to, ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUPT. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 2011. Mind of a Brahmana, Actions of a Rishi. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S.N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 121-132. Carid Jump Up to, ABCDEFUGIA Campaign. Org.org. Carid Jump Up to, AB, Vedic Scriptures. Orgstore.com, Vichakrantibooks.org, in Hindi. Carid Jump Up to, AB India Post, the 22nd of August, 2024. Saints from All World Gayatri Parivar, AWGP, Gayatri Tirth Shantikunj, Haridwar, India, visit Fremont Hindu Temple, India Post, accessed 4 September 2024. Carid Literature. AWGP Store, Vichakrantibooks.org. Carid Pt. Shriram Shoma Akarya, 2014. When we change, the era will change. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Carid the Pioneer, the 21st of September 2021. Centimeter pays tribute to Saint Pandit Shriram Shoma, the Pioneer, accessed 4 September 2024. Carid Pranav Pandya, and Jyotirmay, 2009. Satyam Param Dimahai. Odyssey of the Enlightened, Part 1. Edited by Shamhu Das, translated by R.P. Kher, Madhuri Nadig. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust, pp. 50-67. ISBN 81-8255-038-6. Carid Pranav Pandya, and Jyotirmay, 2009. From Yamuna to Ganga. Odyssey of the Enlightened, Part 1. Edited by Shamhu Das, translated by R.P. Kher, Madhuri Nadig. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust, pp. 34-49. ISBN 81-8255-038-6. Carid Pranav Pandya, and Jyotirmay, 2009. I surrender myself to you, Gurudev. Odyssey of the Enlightened, Part 1. Edited by Shamhu Das, translated by R.P. Kher, Madhuri Nadig. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust, pp. 112 to 143. ISBN 81-8255-038-6. Lilapat Sharma, 2009. The Divine Spirit, Dada Guru, Manifests, Year 1926. Gurudv, Prophet of New Era. Translated by V. D. Choksi. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 37-39. Pranav Pandya, and Jyotirmay, 2009. Oblations in the Independence Yajna. Odyssey of the Enlightened, Part 1. Edited by Shamhu Das, translated by R.P. Kher, Madhuri Nadig. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrivid Mata Gayatri Trust, pp. 228-260. ISBN 81-8255-038-6. Pt. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. First Call of Gurudv, Test at Every Step. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S. N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 47-68. Jump Up to, ABPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Sowing the Seeds for Sublimation of Attitudes and Thoughts, Another Invitation for Pilgrimage to the Himalayas. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S. N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 79-86. Jump Up to, ABPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Fourth and Final Pilgrimage to the Himalayas. My Life, Its Legacy and Message. Translated by S. N. Pandya, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust, pp. 141-152. Pt. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Companion in Solitude. Translated by Via Shiva Shankaran, edited by Shambhu Das, and R.P. Kher. Revised ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrivid Mata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-029-7. Rakesh Varma, 2016. Acharya Shriram Sharma's Leading Edge Literature and Akand Duty Magazine, a scientific embodiment of a spiritual exemplar. International Journal of Yoga and Allied Sciences, 5, 1, 40-45. ISSN 2278-5159. Self-Appeal, 1941. Akand Duty, January. Hindi edition. Pt. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1995. Thought Revolution Movement. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana. Brahmvakas, 2007. What is Spirituality? Translated by Amitabh Sarath, and Rahani Joshi. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrivid Mata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-025-4. Jump Up to, ABPT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2008. What Am I? Translated by Shivi Chandra, Jerry Richards, Shikha Saxena, and Steve Schneider. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrivid Mata Gayatri Trust. Kumar, and J. K. Punda, 2015. Ideology of Social Reform Movement, a study of Yugniyaman movement in India. International Journal of Advanced Research in Management and Social Sciences, 4, 12, 300-320. ISSN 2278-6236. Heface, Daniel, 2019. Religion, Science, and the Middle Class in the All-World Gayatri Parivar. International Journal of Hindu Studies. 23, 12742. ISSN 1022-4556. Bhagwati Devi Sharma, 2010. The Goal of Gayatri Parivar. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. Patron Founder, P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya, DSVV. dsvv.ac.in. News 18, 2024. Gayatri Parivar, Dr. Chinmay Pandya Amish Devgan P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya N18V. YouTube, online video. Available from https://www.youtube.com/v=TKXHT9KQZGK. Accessed, the 15th of September, 2024. Jump up to, A.B. Brahmvakas, 2016. Gayatri Tirtha Shantikunj and its achievements. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Press. Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, an institution of higher learning with a difference, 2005. Akant Duty, 3, 1, Jan-February. English edition. About DSVV. dsvv.ac.in the 3rd of January 2022. P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya, 2011. Sukshmakarana Sadhana of the Yugrishi. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. Dr. Chinmay Pandya, 2022. Awakening Divinity in Man, dsvv.ac.in. Available at https://www.dsvv.ac.in/awakening-divinity-in-man-part-1/. Accessed, the 15th of September, 2024. P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya, 2008. 21st Century, the Dawn of the Era of Divine Descent on Earth. Translated by T.N. Sai, S.N. Pandya, and Shamhu Das. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya, 2014. Super Science of Gayatri, Combined Edition. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. Pranav Pandya, 2009. Reviving the Vedic Culture of Ujjain. 2nd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. Jump up to, ABPT. Shriram Sharma Acharya, 2006. The relationship between Gayatri and Yajna. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana. Jump up to, AB, Philosophy of the Yugrishi, Personality Development Youth Camp. Orgborg. P.T. Shriram Sharma Acharya, 2009. Gayatri Sadhana, The Truth and Distortions. Compiled and translated by T.N. Sai, Anil Shrivastava, and Shamhu Das. 2nd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Akarya, 2014. Chapters 13 to 17. Super Science of Gayatri, Combined Edition. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. Jump up to, ABPT. Shriram Shama Akarya, 2014. Prajya Yoga for Happy and Healthy Life. Edited by Pranav Pandya. Revised ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-027-0. Self-refinement is the noblest service to the society, 2018. Akant Duty, 16, 4, Jul-August. English edition. PT. Shriram Shama Akarya, 1998. Religion of the Future, Scientific Religion. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. Brahmvakas Shad Sangsthan, DSVV. dsvv.ac.in. Singh, 2021. Saraswati Panchaka Novel Herbal Combination for Mental Health. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 3, 209-18. https://do.org/10360118/IGA.v3i2.59. PT. Shriram Shama Akarya, 1998. Yajna, a comprehensive healing process. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. M. Raghuvanshi, P. Pandya, and R. Joshi, 2009. In vitro examination of ethnobotanical inhalation therapy, Yoga therapy, against pulmonary tuberculosis. Phytotherapy, 7, 243249. https://do.org/101007/1029-009-04138. V. Shrivastava, L. Bartham, S. Mishra, and A. Mishra, 2019. Management of symptoms associated with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and polycystic ovarian disease, PCOD, through an integrated approach including yoga therapy. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 2, 1, 39-51. https://do.org/10360118/IGA.v2i1.28. Saraswat, G. Yadav, U. Sharma, K. Bison, T. Desai, S. Bhagat, and V. Shrivastava, 2021. Yoga therapy as adjunct care tended to normalized level of thyroid hormones in 18 thyroid patients after 40 days of treatment. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 3, 2, 19-28. https://do.org/10360118/IGA.v3i2.61. PT. Shriram Shama Akarya, 2009. Eternity of Sound and the Science of Mantras. 2nd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-039-4. V. Kumar, H. Patidar, and R. Varma, 2019. Galvanic Skin Response, GSR, Signals Reduced from Gayatri Mantra Fire Oblations During Yoga. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 2, 1, 01-11. https://do.org/10360118/IGA.v2i1.31. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Diagnose, cure and empower yourself by current of breath. Translated by Rohani Joshi. Revised ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-011-4. Karitar Joshi, Ashrai Vastav, V. Manik, P. Tiwari, A. Dixit, S. K. Mishra, D. Chung, Ajay, R. Gupta, R. Ranjan, V. Vijay, R. Singh, E. Shandal, V. Patel, and C. Pandya, 2022. Advancement of Research on Yoga, National Symposium Consensus. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 4, 2, 28-39. https://do.org/103618/IGA.v4i2.80. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1998. The Scientific Background of Gayatri Sadhana. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. E. Shandal, 2019. Yoga with Gayatri Mantra results in higher seed germination and seedling growth of Tritium Istivam, wheat. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 2, 1, 12-19. https://do.org/103618/IGA.v2i1.17. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1998. Savitri Kundalini and Tantra. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. Karita L. Govendra, 2023. Yantra and Yoga. Interdisciplinary Journal of Yoga Research, 6, 2, 05-11. https://do.org/103618/IGA.v6i2.114. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2007. Solar Therapy Science. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Press. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1998. The Philosophical Essence of Gayatri Mahavidya. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1998. Life Force, a Divine Power. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 1998. Conscious, Subconscious and Superconscious Mind. 2nd ed. Mathura, Janjagran Press. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2008. The Triple Path of Sadhana Jap Tap Dhyan. Translated by T. N. Sai, revised by Shamhudas, and S. N. Pandya. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2010. Super Science of Gayatri. Translated by S. N. Pandya, Shamhudas. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2012. Astonishing Power of Biophysical and Subtle Energies of Human Body. Translated and edited by R. Joshi, and Shamhudas. Revised ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shrividmata Gayatri Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. The Spiritual Training and Adoration of Life Deity. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugniyaman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Health Tips from the Vedas. Edited by Pranav Pandya and Shamhu Das, compiled and translated by Rohani Joshi. 2nd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-021-1. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. The Art of Self-Management. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2010. Married Life, A Perfect Yoga. Translated by Amitabh Sarath. 3rd ed. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. ISBN 81-8255-032-7. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Spiritual Science of Sex Element. Translated by Rohani Joshi, revised by Shamhu Das. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Donation of Time, the Supreme Charity. Translated by T.N. Sai. Revised ed. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2016. Contributions of India to Global Cultural Civilization. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2012. The Great Moments of Change. Translated by T.N. Sai, revised by Atul Sarath, and Rohani Joshi. Shantikunj, Haridwar, Shri Vidmata Gayatri Trust. PT. Shriram Shama Acharya, 2011. Nature and Outlines of Women Evolution. Translated by D. K. Chujai. Gayatri Tapai Bhumi, Mathura, Yugnirman Yojana Vista Trust. Akant Duty Magazine. Augborg. Solemn Pledge Yugnirman Sat Sankalpa. Augborg. Jump Up to, AB Indian Post, Shriram Shama Acharya. IndianPost.com. Date of issue, the 27th of June, 1991. Hide. Authority Control Databases. International. ISNI. Vyeth. Fast. WorldCat. National. Germany. United States. France. BNF Data. Japan. Netherlands. Other. IDREF. Retrieved from https://en.wikipedia.org/w/index.php title = Shriram _Shama &olded = 1256291844. Categories: 1911 births, 1990 deaths, rishis, yogis, spirituality, Indian social reformers, Indian spiritual writers, Indian religious writers, Vedic scholars, visionary literature, 20th century Indian writers, Indian philosophers. Hidden categories. CS1 Hindi language sources, Hi. Articles with short description. Short description is different from Wikidata. Wikipedia articles with style issues from October 2024. All articles with style issues. Use DMY dates from July 2024. Use Indian English from July 2024. All Wikipedia articles written in Indian English. Articles having same image on Wikidata and Wikipedia. This page was last edited on the 9th of November, 2024, at 5:20 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark symbol is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view. Edit preview settings.